What is going on, fellas? In this short video, I'm going to quickly cover this VIX 150S cash out setup where I turned this client's 100 USD account to over 500 USD. So stick around to learn how to flip your own account as well. Now, go ahead and follow me across all my other platforms at MandroFX on TikTok, at PrimeFX on Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at prime_fx. Now make sure to like this video and let's get into the analysis. Alright, so let me first start by going to the history. You can see there was 50 USD deposited. The client actually managed to level up and get it to like 100 and something USD, and he handed me the account at 100 USD exactly. Now we go over to the charts and there's a break of structure below that low before price sort of like reversed, and you can see it made a huge market structure shift. You can see there's a huge reversal and it just kept on shooting up and breaking structure above that high. Now there's a significance behind that BOS, because on your left you can see it made another break of structure, but after it broke structure above there has to be an interest point that price tapped and it's currently reacting on, which is the daily mitigation block. And after it tapped that, it's an interesting interest point. Price has to shoot down, of course, so I have to look deeper and try to find where exactly or how I should execute my sell. Now this happens on the daily, so we go from the daily and jump straight to like 30 minutes or the 15 minutes time frame. So on the 15 minute, what price did is it gave us a stop hand there, and after it gave us a stop hand, you can see there's a sort of like a consolidation a bit, and it was confirming within that range where it respected this 15-minute breaker block, and that's when it gave us our first change of character. So after a change of character or choke, we know that price has to return back into the range and then it has to drop downwards. And it's basic, so it was a nice one because we could see there was sort of like an inefficiency there. Prices to just tap and then it will drop downwards. So yeah, prices to reach above the buy side liquidity or above that small time frame high, and then it will reach into the interest point that's where we want to sell, and that interest point is the 15-minute order block, or maybe just below it is like the 15-minute mitigation block. Yeah, whatever you want, but that's where price is going at, and we'll nicely sell there. So it's a quick video that I managed to capture, and then I was like, you know what, let me just edit it out and then show you guys. So right now I will have to start placing my sell limit orders right there, and VIX 150S is quite, should I say, it's not really that strong like in terms of lot sizes, so you have to enter like 0.3. I entered like, I think, is it 10 0.3 lot sizes right at the 15-minute order block or the breaker block, and yeah, we have to see what price does afterwards, and we'll react as price keeps on shooting into our direction. So yeah. Now this is after some hours. I actually waited a long time for price to activate. If you can see, this is on the 4-hour time frame, and price made this huge retracement. It's like a long one, and then that's when it got activated and it literally tapped us, and now it's consolidating. We have to find how we should enter again, and you can see it's a nice clean respect off of our sell limits, and right now it's currently sort of reacting. It's giving us sort of like another confirmation. I don't know if I have to show you guys, but it's quite obvious. It made that sort of stop hand or wipe above there, and then it reacted off of like the rejection. But yeah, basically I had to add more trades. I didn't show it here. I thought it was simple, so I just decided let me pang, and yeah, I added 10 more 0.3 lot sizes, so it's almost like I was in six lots on VIX 150S, and yeah, it actually played out nicely. This is a 100 USD account, and I expected it not to drop too further down, but yeah, to keep on dropping down. Now it ended up shooting down. You can see right now it's sort of like respecting. This is after a few moments, and right about now I was like, I should have added like crazy amounts, but yeah, it is what it is. I had placed my positions were around 200 USD in profits, and then later it dropped further downwards. Now this is where price was on some, it was on a bullish, should I say, mitigation block, and I sort of had a feeling that it has to react, and I had gone like from 100 USD to like 500 USD in the balance. That's something good. That's 1:5 because most of the time I go in hard, or I usually just risk the whole account. So yeah, that's a risk reward of 1:5, and if it plays out nicely like this, you have to take what you have. And I closed it at 574. I could have waited to close at 600, but it was starting to react and I didn't trust it. So thank you guys for watching the video. Yeah, you can see we ended up withdrawing the 474, the amount we just made, the exact amount, and I'll continue with the 100 USD. So thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys on the next video.